Los Angeles. The name conjures up images of Hollywood glamour, sun-kissed beaches, and the allure of the American dream. But beneath this glittering facade lies a city on a knife edge, at the mercy of nature's power. Earthquakes, mudslides, and wildfires are woven into Los Angeles's history, reminding us of the delicate balance between man and nature. Growth often comes at the expense of nature, pushing development into fire-prone areas. This encroachment, coupled with drought and Santa Ana winds, creates a tinderbox environment. The Bel Air fire of 1961 exposed the vulnerability of even the most exclusive areas. This inferno forced the city to re-evaluate its fire prevention strategies. Lessons from Bel Air shaped fire management for decades, reminding us of the vigilance required to coexist with nature's volatile beauty. November 6, 1961, dawned like any other autumn day in Los Angeles, bathed in sunshine and the promise of a warm Santa Ana wind. By midday, the wind had transformed into a raging beast, whipping through the canyons and sending temperatures soaring. In the hills above Bel Air, a spark ignited the dry brush, setting in motion a chain of events. Fanned by the relentless Santa Ana winds, the fire exploded across the hillsides with terrifying speed. Flames leaped from canyon to canyon, devouring acres of dry chaparral and eucalyptus trees. The firestorm, driven by winds gusting up to 50 miles per hour, quickly overwhelmed the city's firefighting capabilities. Firefighters, many of them volunteers, found themselves outmatched by the inferno's intensity. Homes, many of them multi-million-dollar mansions, became tinderboxes in the path of the blaze. The firestorm raged for 3 days, consuming over 6,000 acres and destroying 484 homes. As the smoke cleared and the embers cooled, the full extent of the Bel Air fire's devastation became horrifyingly clear. The once picturesque hillsides were transformed into a smoldering wasteland, littered with the skeletal remains of homes and dreams. The fire had not discriminated, claiming the residences of celebrities and ordinary citizens alike. The disaster exposed the inadequacies of the city's fire prevention and response systems. It became painfully evident that Los Angeles had been caught woefully unprepared for a fire of such magnitude. The Bel Air fire served as a catalyst for sweeping changes in Los Angeles's approach to fire management. The city implemented stricter building codes for homes constructed in fire-prone areas, mandating the use of fire-resistant materials and the creation of defensible spaces around structures. The Los Angeles Fire Department underwent a major overhaul, investing in new equipment, expanding its firefighting force, and implementing more rigorous training programs. The disaster also underscored the importance of public awareness and community involvement in fire prevention. Brush clearance programs were expanded and residents were encouraged to take proactive steps to reduce fire hazards around their properties. The Bel Air fire of 1961 stands as a stark reminder of the ever-present danger of wildfires in Los Angeles and the critical importance of preparedness. It was a turning point in the city's history, forcing a reckoning with its vulnerability to the forces of nature, and leading to a transformation in its approach to fire management. The lessons learned from the ashes of that disaster continue to shape the city's policies and practices today. However, the challenge of wildfire mitigation is an ongoing battle, made ever more daunting by the realities of climate change. Rising temperatures, prolonged droughts, and more intense Santa Ana winds have created a new normal for Southern California, one where the risk of catastrophic wildfire is greater than ever before. The Bel Air fire, though a tragedy, ultimately served as a crucible, forging a city more resilient and responsive to the threat of wildfire. It is a reminder that vigilance, preparedness, and a deep respect for the power of nature are not merely civic duties, but essential for the survival of this vibrant metropolis precariously perched on the edge of